secured the release of all of the remaining hostages, and they should be released on Monday or Tuesday.
President Donald Trump said on Thursday that Israeli hostages held in Gaza should be released early next week in the first phase of a broader Gaza plan aimed at ending 2 years of brutal warfare. Representatives of Israel and the Palestinian militant group Hamas confirmed the two sides signed an agreement on Thursday in the Egyptian resort of Sharm el-Sheikh. Under the deal, fighting will cease, Israel will partially withdraw from Gaza, and Hamas will free all remaining hostages it captured in the attack that precipitated the war, in exchange for hundreds of prisoners held by Israel.
It's really peace in the Middle East.
It was just over 2 years ago that Hamas fighters rampaged through southern Israeli communities, killing 1,200 and taking about 250 captives back to Gaza, according to Israeli tallies. Israel's retaliation has killed over 67,000 Palestinians, according to Gaza health officials. Hundreds of thousands of civilians have been sheltering in tents after Israeli forces destroyed their homes and razed entire cities to dust. The news of the hostage deal, prisoner release, and ceasefire was met with celebration. Israelis in Tel Aviv waved flags. Emergency service personnel in Gaza City flashed victory signs at the prospect of an end to the conflict. Fleets of trucks carrying food and medical aid would be allowed to surge into Gaza after months of famine and starvation. The accord, if fully implemented, would bring the two sides closer than any previous effort to halt a war that has erupted into a regional conflict, drawing in Iran, Yemen, and Lebanon, and deepening Israel's international isolation. But that isolation may have played a role in why Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ultimately accepted Trump's terms.
President Trump did put pressure on Prime Minister Netanyahu because he lined up everyone in favor of his deal. Netanyahu had nowhere else to go.
Jonathan Reinhold heads the political science department at Bar Ilan University in Israel.
So if he was to not agree with the president's plan, it would have completely isolated Israel at a time when countries are refusing to sell it weapons and considering boycotting it in sporting events.
But much could still go wrong. Even after the deal was signed, a Palestinian source said the list of Palestinians to be released by Israel had yet to be finalized. Further steps in Trump's 20-point plan have yet to be discussed, including how the shattered Gaza Strip is to be ruled when fighting ends, and the ultimate fate of Hamas, which has so far rejected Israel's demands it disarm.